The most wonderful, magical thing has happened. There's a new thrift store in my town.
Oh, this might be something. If you know me, you know I am so excited about these. It's got like a lace up. Holy. That's cute. It's very nice. That is sharp. Love it. It's like you could snag a really good deal. I'm actually like a little overwhelmed. In any thrift store, it's the beast that's got to be taken on. My cart is already overflowing with basically Western wear. It's going good.
Guys, today we are thrifting at the soft opening of a brand new Savers location in my town. So by the time this video comes out, the store will be open, but I was able to go in a few days before they officially had the grand opening and film at the soft opening evening event. Basically among the first to pick at this brand new, huge, supersized thrift store. Let's get it.
Alright, so I first walked in and I kind of just like wanted to go to the t-shirts as soon as possible because I know those are gonna get picked over first. So I did look through all the tees and honestly, I think I pulled one, maybe two. I didn't find anything super thrilling, so I don't know what I maybe missed out on. And then I also just like grabbed a handful of women's sweaters. So now I'm over in the men's section and I want to be a little more methodical after kind of just running for the excitement of it. So we're gonna take a look at some of the menswear pieces over here and just make our way through the store. Beaded and sequins, so fun. These are really nice, but they are 100% wool. I don't know if I want to pick it up because I can't wear a lot of wool unless I layer it up a lot, so this would be a really warm one for me. But 10 bucks, that one's cool. Yes. Ooh, I like that one, but it's another wool one. But great color. Okay, I'm seeing like a few patterns here that are calling to me. Love that. It's like cotton. Oh, that's cool. Dockers. I love this brown. Oh my gosh. Wait. I love this. Yes. And then we've got... That's very cool. Look at the tag. $6.99. Good deal. But this one, Oh, favorite. Probably my favorite so far. Love it. This might be something. Holy cow. Look at this vintage roper and this Brooks and Dunn lightning button up. If you know me, you know I am so excited about these. Yep. This is nice. LL Bean, lined cotton, 16 bucks. I really like it, but I'm probably gonna leave it because I don't need it. My cart is already overflowing with basically men's sweaters and Western wear. I'm definitely not mad about it. I'm hoping to pick up a lot of menswear pieces for my shop, so I'm glad that I found some cool ones, but I'm gonna have to sort this down maybe even before I move on to a new section. So we have so much more to see in all of the women's wear as well. It's going good. All right, here's my first sort in the menswear. I got this couple vintage t-shirts that I'm gonna leave. Cuppy's Diner. I thought someone here might know where that is. It's in Middleton, PA. That's cute, but I'm gonna leave those because, you know, I have a million vintage tees, so I'm being picky. And then I've got a lot of sweaters in my cart, so these are the ones that did not make the cut. I basically got the same one in brown in the cart. This is a cool motorcycle. Nick Danger sportswear. And then these two vintage wool sweaters have amazing tags that I wanted to be sure to capture. This one, look at that. I think those are beautiful quality, but I have so many sweaters again. I'm kind of being picky. I'm kind of going for more of the funky ones versus the basics. Like here's a Lacoste cardigan, but it's 13 and I don't think I need it. And then a couple of women's sweaters that I'm gonna leave too. But like the cart is still full. I still have so many pieces in there right now. I'm going to boogie through like the denim, the men's denim, but then I'm ready to go start looking in the women's wear, and maybe we'll go look in the dresses first. Also found a bunch of fun vests. I like the buttons on this one. This burgundy suede vest. This Argyle knit vest. Fun little Americana. And this dead stock knit one. That's really cute. I think these two are my favorite and they're the best like price-wise, so I'm gonna think about them. Also found a vintage corduroy like jacket. I really, really like. Cool colorway, cool buttons. Gotta try that on. What? Look at this cute little satin bomber. The tag says Wang. Yellow jackets. Oh, I love that. It's pretty small, but I'll try it. There's a green one. Like that too. Cider's Restaurant. $12.99. There's so many good leather jackets. I'm like, this one's only 18. I bet the average price is probably 30. But it varies a lot, so like, if you find the one at the right price, like you could snag a really good deal. No way. It's definitely like a good leather moto jacket is on my wish list. This is like 12 bucks. I mean, it's very worn, but I gotta try. Oh my God, look at the side. It's got like a lace up. Holy. It's really big on me. It's so heavy. Big, but I don't know. Could I gift it to someone? Cool. Still have to think about it for 12 bucks. This one's like a little small for me to close, so, but it looks okay open, I think, which is how I would wear it a lot, but kind of like holding out for the perfect one, you know? I don't know. This one is small, but if I don't wear it, I might resell it in my shop. So there, I thought I was done with the men's side, but there were more like knit vests and there were coats, and now we're into like the women's side, but there's so many more coats, so many more coats and jackets. I don't know how much more of these I want to look at. Like, I'm actually like a little overwhelmed. It's good though, it's really good. Let's for sure look at this pocket of vintage furs. This one is 45, 18. Whoa. Oh, I love when the liner is, the inside is monogrammed. 65. Just Marshalls. Oh, that's cool. That looks too small for me, but dang, I like that. Too small for me to try anyway. Someone's gonna love this. It's cool. Look at my cart. I really like how simple this is. Just a black knit dress with cool buttons. For $11.79. Alright, I am in the dresses. I'm just not seeing anything quite spectacular yet. I probably looked through, I think I looked through like half of them at least. Ooh, that's fun. Probably a 80s or 90s Forenza dress. But yeah, I have a feeling based on this trip, like I have so many good menswear pieces already in the cart that I know I want to get, that it's kind of making me more picky on the rest of the women's wear. But I think that's good. It's a good way to thrift. This might end up being a really menswear heavy haul, which would be great for me. That works, but I definitely want to still look at everything in the women's side and just see what type of things we find today. And we'll be back to the store in the future. So. Yeah, pretty unusual for me. I didn't even grab any dresses, but now we're in the skirts. I'm looking both for myself and for my shop, and one of my friends had a specific request I'm keeping my eyes out for. I like this purple velvet, and I wear a lot of these like velvet maxi skirts, but whoever owned it before sewed up the slits in the bottom and kind of gave it this weird pucker. So I'm trying to decide if I want to like take that on as a project. But I do have a really cool outfit in mind to style it with, so $4.99, maybe. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. It's so fun, and like, look at the cut of it. Pockets. Oh, fun tag, fun vintage tag. Bridgegate. Size H2, whatever that is. It's giving a little Betsy Johnson in a good way. $6.99. Here's a chocolate brown velvet maxi skirt. I like that one too. Amanda Smith, $6.99. Fun faux leather fringe skirt. Oh wait, no way, it's a bagatelle skirt. It's probably real leather. 30 bucks. That's cute. I always love these dark floral maxi skirts that button down the middle. Super cute. Bentley, size large. $6.99. It's a fun patchwork corduroy mini skirt, probably fast fashion, but yeah, American Eagle. $6.99. It's a shiny pink leather skirt. That's really cute. And they only have like $8 on it. Really cool Alfani suede skirt. Oh, that one's only $12.99. Very cool. All right, I'm in the women's tops. It's always the biggest section in any thrift store. It's the beast that's got to be taken on. And then after that, I think I might go cruise through the housewares if I've got it in me today. We might just do clothing though. But I do want to at least scan the bag section before we leave. So anyway, let's keep thrifting. That dagger collar, metal talon zipper. This is 70s. That's cute. Maybe designer's choice. Cannot see a designer choosing this one, but I like it. Ooh. Here's another fun 70s dagger collar shirt. Wow, wow. That is sharp. Okay. Not really a ton for me in the tops. I think I'm just like very much in the like cold weather, sweater weather mode. So there's more sweaters to see. So I'm just gonna stick to what works for me right now. I'm sure we'll see some really cool sweaters. Look at this fun, I think that's like just a hand knit sweater maybe? I don't know, it's gotta be in a sheen. There's no tags though. It's fun, it's cute. This hand knit beauty, it's very nice. $6.79. Ooh, something looks promising here. Whoa. Little 90s bright ski sweater. Oh, it's Gitano. $8.49. That one's fun too. It's a modern, like fast fashion, but it's cool. It's funky. The thing about Savers, in my opinion, and I feel like a lot of people would agree, is their pricing is like inexplicable because they individually price all their items. So I just looked at like multiple holiday turtlenecks, Boulder turtlenecks, right? And they wanted like $9 a pop for them. And now I'm seeing tons of sweaters that are priced under $5. So I think the good news is if you look around long enough, you're gonna find something that you love that's also inexplicably priced much lower than you think, and that's really exciting. But you might dig through a lot of $9 turtlenecks to get there. I love this one. It's an ugly cool moment to me. I want something like this in an oversized cardigan. Little Moon, $3.99. See? Inexplicable. Ooh, fun 80s, like 80s Art Deco type of abstract. $4.79. I like that one. Okay guys, I'm actually running out of time because the store is gonna close soon. I have a huge cart to sort, so let's take a quick look in the bags and then we're gonna call it. that's it. That's all we have time for. We're definitely gonna come back and we'll get to see even more of this store, like I'm sure many times in the future. I'm so excited. I definitely did some damage. The cart is overflowing. Time to sort it for me, and I'll get you the haul for sure.
Wow, that was a ton of fun. I was so excited. As soon as I walked in, I was just a little overwhelmed. I just kind of, like, the energy was high, you know, for all those people in there picking the new thrift store. It's definitely a huge store. I didn't even get to every section in the few hours that we were in there. But like I said, I know we'll be back in the future. I know I'll be filming at this store again. So we'll get into some more detail in the other sections. The stuff is gonna be changing all the time, so we'll be back. Today, for this first visit to this store, my haul was awesome. I'm really pumped about it. I have many pieces to show you, so let's get into it. I've got a small rack of vintage 90s like dad sweaters. Definitely, I'm a sucker for these. They're so soft and cozy and wearable, and they have fun patterns. They're the type of thing that I personally love to wear, and I love to resell because I feel like they work for so many different style aesthetics, and they work for both like menswear and women's wear fashion. So I ended up with 6 of those sweaters. The ones that I put back were because they had too much wool material in them and I maybe didn't like the feel as much, or the price point was just a little bit too high and I had to narrow it down. So for the ones that I picked, I ended up paying an average of just under $9 per sweater. This one was a fun find because I actually, when I went to put some of my sweater finds back at the end of my thrift, this was one hanging on the end of the rack as if someone had just put it back. And probably because it has a small spot on it that I need to get out, but I feel confident I can do it. And it was a lower price point than a lot of the sweaters too, so I just snatched it up right away. This one is probably my personal favorite among the bunch. I love the design and the colorways, as well as the cardigan one, because I just don't find the cardigans as frequently, and they're just so fun to layer up. So as you saw, I did do really well in the menswear section on this particular thrift, and that's where you'll see a lot of my haul is coming from. So I'm stoked about that because I have been really intentionally curating a small collection of menswear pieces in my vintage shop. And one of the types of items that I keep my eyes out for are things that I consider very timeless and classic, and or they have they're pieces that have like just the right amount of wear and distressing to them, where it looks very lived in, but there's still plenty of life left. It's nothing too major. So I'm sort of like particular. I know it when I see it, and you'll see in these pieces I did find a few that I think fit the bill for what I'm curating. I ended up with 4 in this category. Classic red plaid flannel, but this one has pearl snap buttons, a great feature. This Eddie Bauer shirt has like the perfect amount of wear of what I'm talking about. A couple of little pinholes, a lot of like minor distressing and fade around the collar and the cuffs. It's so soft and broken in. And these nice soft broken in vintage chamois shirts from classic brands. We have Frostproof and we have Woolrich. Now, some of the other pieces I found in this vein maybe just didn't fit the correct price point, or I just didn't like as much as the others. This set of 4 I ended up paying an average of $6.50 per item. If you don't know or haven't realized yet, I love vintage Western wear. And again, I do look for ones that I consider like classic and timeless, with like the pearl snap elements. Like this Wrangler one, for example, I feel like it could also go in that other style of collection I just showed you with the classic menswear pieces. Remy, we coordinate. Don't we look nice together? You're still cuter.
And for any of these, made in the USA is definitely something I look for on the tag.
But I also love the funky 80s and 90s cowboy shit, which is the bulk of what you see here in this haul. I actually did even leave a few of these pieces that I found behind, again, because of pricing or just the style preference. It didn't quite make the cut. But I do love when I'm able to find a number of pieces that sort of go together like this, because they make a nice collection in my shop. I mean, this is my favorite find by far from the whole trip. This is so sick. I love it. And for these button-ups, I paid an average of $6.25 per item. And that is not including this jacket, which I believe I will keep in my personal collection for now. So the jacket, I paid what I would consider a little bit high for a thrift store blazer type of jacket. I paid $18, but it is really unique. It's giving Johnny Cash. All right, now I've got just a mix of things for you. I got that purple velvet skirt. I wear velvet skirts all the time with graphic tees and sweaters this time of year, so adding a purple one seemed like the way to go. I would say probably the average cost of the skirts that I saw was about $7. This one I got for $5. I looked through all the t-shirts first thing, and I ended up only grabbing one to bring home with me, but I am stoked about it. This little vintage kitty cat in a box. And look at the back. I didn't see the back until I was at the register, and then I kind of squealed out loud.
Even the tag is so great.
1990, single stitch. Again, difficult to say. The average price of the t-shirts I would say was probably $5. I got this one for $3.50. In the women's wear section, I really only got this vintage 70s dagger collar top. Love the collar, the zip feature, the pocket, the stripes, the neutral tones. This one's real cute. I might have to keep it. And again, tough to say with the women's tops. The pricing can be all over the place, but I would say the average price is $9 or $10, but you can find some deals in there for much less. This one I got for $4.50. I don't think you saw this one yet. It's a little surprise for you. It just looks like a denim button-up. It has a big Looney Tunes patch on the back. Super cute.
This one is dated on the tag the year 2000.
This was in that menswear section where the average price was probably about $6 or $7 per item. And then I got that yellow jacket. I love it. I think it's so fun. And the jacket prices, I think you could get a really good coat at that thrift for like a $30 budget. But again, there were deals to be found. This jacket I only paid $8.50 for. And then I got a personal first for me, my first ever Dooney and Burke bag.
I just thought, like, with the hardware and the design of it, it was really unique.
I'm pretty sure this is vintage from the 80s. I looked up the style, and the bags normally go for about $80 to $100+ in this style, and I got it for 25 bucks. I would say the average bag price that I saw was actually probably $10 to $15 in that section. This felt like a little bit of a splurge for me, but I really do like it, so I think it was a good purchase. That's it for my haul. Thank you so much for thrifting with me at this new Savers. Like I said, I'm sure we will go back there. They had a big accessories section. They had a ton of housewares that we didn't even barely get to look at all. So we'll be back in the future. Let me know what you thought of the haul and what you thought of this new Savers location. If you're in the area, make sure you go check it out now because they are open for business. I will see you guys back here again soon for a new video.